Imagine you see a beautiful woman sitting on a park bench, and she's engrossed in the book she's reading, and a gentle smile is teasing her lips, and the sunshine is warmly kissing her rosy cheeks. And she is the most gorgeous woman you've ever seen. And you feel incredibly drawn to her. You can't look away, and you can't figure out what it is about her until you realize she's your muse. And if you don't go say something to her, you are going to regret it for the rest of your life. So you roll your shoulders back and take a deep breath and walk over to her. And when she senses your presence and looks up from her book, you say, I am so sorry to bother you. I just had to come over and say, I think you are the most stunning woman I have ever seen. And I'm wondering if you might allow me the pleasure of your company tomorrow, you know, if I have the time and energy. Wah, wah. You blew it, right? You totally blew it, and you know you blew it. Fortunately, this is a thought experiment, so you get to try again. So there you are, just blown away by this gorgeous goddess. And you know that you are going to live to regret it if you don't go say something. So you approach her, and when she looks up at you, you say, I'm so sorry to bother you, miss. I just had to come over and tell you that I think you are the most stunning woman I have ever seen in my life. And I was wondering if you might allow me the pleasure of your company tomorrow at 7:30. I know this exquisite place for dinner that I think you will just love. Better, right? Better. You're kind of in with a chance there because that's actually an enticing invitation. That's an inviting invitation. You've made it so easy for her to just say yes because you're basically saying, hey, I'm going to take care of everything. All you have to do is show up and let your hair down. And understanding this is so important as a creative, especially if you want to summon more creativity, more inspiration into your life. Because the best way to do this is to create containers for it. So basically, you are like a goblet or a chalice that creates the structure, the space in which creativity can flow. You know, your creativity and inspiration is like the fluid inside the container that you create. Now, maybe you think this sounds really lovely, but your relationship with your muse is kind of on the rocks right now, and you kind of wish you were writing more, or you wish you were more enamored of the writing you are doing. And one of the fastest ways to fix things when they're a little funky is to look at your writing through the lens of it being a relationship. And in any relationship that you want to strengthen, the first thing you do is look at your side of the equation, right? And you ask, well, how am I showing up to this relationship? Am I just showing up because I think I'm going to get something? Am I being reliable, or am I being kind of flaky and inconsistent? Am I showing up because I feel like the other person kind of owes me something? And, deep down, I'm thinking that they haven't really shown up for me? Or am I showing up from a place of devotion? Like, while we were apart, I was thinking nice things about you, and now that we're together, I'm really excited for this quality time. Have you ever had a friend or family member in your life who just makes you feel like you're never spending enough time with them? And, when you do get together with them, they talk about how they wish they saw you more and how long it's been since they last saw you and how long it'll probably be until they see you again. This is really draining, when you're in a relationship with somebody who makes you feel like, hey, you're not doing enough. You haven't been doing enough. And even if you were doing more, it wouldn't be enough. It's hard to pour into a relationship like that. Alternatively, I'm sure you've had a relationship where you know, you have a friend or family member who's just so grateful if they even get a glimpse of you. Like they're just really excited to spend whatever quality time they have with you, being really present. And they're just glad to see that you're well, and they're glad to reconnect. And this is really nourishing for both parties. And it's easy to pour into a relationship like that. Both people want to show up for it. And that's what your muse wants. She wants to feel like you're thinking nice things about her when she's not around, but when you are with her, you're thrilled, even if it's just a stolen moment or two. She wants you to extend irresistible invitations to just show up and relax and crawl into your lap and right off into the sunset. And that starts with you. So you cannot demand unlimited inspiration and unconditional creativity if you're only willing to offer conditional presence. So reflect on the energy that you're bringing to the relationship you have with your writing. Is it a what have you done for me lately energy, or is it a oh my gosh, I've missed you. Oh my gosh, I've looked forward to this. Oh my gosh, wait till I show you what I have planned for you today. Or I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Just so you know, when you show up, I'm going to be there. So you don't have to worry about whether I'm going to be there. I'm going to take care of everything. You just show up and shine because what you appreciate appreciates. And the more appreciation you have for the inspiration that comes into your life, for the creative connections you make in your mind, the more inspired you're going to be, the more creative connections are going to be firing in your brain. So romanticize the relationship that you have with your writing. Let it feel like a spicy love affair that makes you feel lit up. Because this won't just lead to a more rewarding relationship with your writing, it'll make your whole life feel richer. And if you catch yourself thinking, "Ah, I wish my muse would show up differently," take a step back and reflect on what kind of author your muse is wishing would show up for her.